It's all about humanity. About humanity.
Hello guys, Ashim Gameplays, I'm Fabio Pisco and welcome to my channel. So today's video is brought to you by BZfuture, and today I actually have three peripherals to show you. The first one is the headset from BZfuture, which is the W820NB. So BZfuture, here it is, as you can see. So pretty damn nice, pretty comfortable, as you can see. Left, you can see that it is comfortable, buddy. You can trust me, it is comfortable. There are some Bluetooth headsets, as you can see in the images, and they are very, very, very nice. They are very comfortable. The Bluetooth sound is actually pretty nice. There is almost no delay in the computer and in the smartphone. Actually watching videos in the smartphone, you have no delay at all. And if you use the USB cable, which is USB-C, by the way, well, you can have zero input lag or zero audio lag in this scenario, okay? They are overall pretty well built. The quality is there, and you can get them on BZfuture for a very good price compared, for example, to other websites. And you even have 11% discount with my BZAG discount code. So yeah, 11% discount on the top of the already good prices. The second product is the Darel. I think it's read Darel, at least that's how we would read it in Portuguese. Darel A970, okay? So, as you can see in the screen, the mouse is very, very easy to handle, and it is soft. It is soft to work with, as you can see. Also, they have lights, so the lights are RGB or non-RGB. You actually have a button in the bottom of the mouse that you can press to select the colors you want. It is not in the best position, I must say, of course, but it is pretty easy to use, and you can select in between solid colors or the RGB ones. The cable is also pretty nice, and it is pretty light and malleable, so you won't have cables breaking or anything like that, because the cable is light and very, very good, okay? That's one of the points that I like in this mouse. The mouse is also low profile, so for people that actually have small to medium hands and want to have a, let's say, a claw grip style, this mouse is a really good addition, because you can easily pick it up with claw grip, palm grip, or something in between, because it will work perfectly due to the mouse's height, which is not that much, and the curve is also pretty damn nice. So with this kind of curve, you actually have a solid spot for your hand while not being uncomfortable at all, okay? The buttons are also nice, so they aren't choppy at all. You can press them easily without any ease, and they are pretty responsive, okay? So yeah, for the price maybe you can get better, of course, but I can say that this mouse is actually a pretty good buy. So now let's go to the final product, which is the Darel Sky keyboard. So it has customized keys, customized keycaps, and it is the A87 Esports Edition. As you can see in the screen, the keyboard has a pretty defined style, with the keycaps following that same style, and it looks pretty cool. But what I like the most is that in this keyboard you can actually remove the switches. So it's basically a base keyboard where you can select or change your switches, you can change your keycaps, which is something very usual on the mechanical keyboards. But you can change the keycaps, of course, but you can also change the switches. Also a pretty nice detail is the keyboard cover. You actually have a keyboard cover, a blue one, so if you like the color white most, for example, you can just remove the cover and have a white base. And you can get, for example, another keycaps and personalize your keyboard as you want, or maybe even other switches, okay? So it's a pretty nice detail. Also, if you like the color blue a bit more, you can also put the cover once again. You won't actually see the lower end of the keys. The light will also be restricted, and in my opinion, it will look cooler. So as you saw, the switches are linear, but one particular thing that I actually love is the fact that they have something like a membrane inside the keyboard. So the keys actually press, but the sound is kind of muffled by the membrane. So the sound is really, really soft, as you can hear now, for example. So as you see, the keys are really, really soft, easy to press. The press force is really, really low, and the sound is muffled, so you don't hear that clicky sound nor that sound of the mechanical mechanism. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, the sound is really, really soft. It feels great. I love the linear switches, at least these linear switches. They are so soft to use. They are practical, soft. The sound is also pretty low. Also, this keyboard doesn't have the inbuilt cable. It has a USB Type-C connection. It means that, for example, if you need to change the cable to a longer one, you can just grab one in any store. You can just connect it to the keyboard and use it right away, which in my opinion is very nice. Also, the connection of the USB Type-C is pretty well done. So overall, the keyboard is sturdy. It is really good. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It is heavy, sturdy, and I love the switches. This is the best product that we have today, in my opinion, of course. And I mean, and these Bluetooth headphones are really nice. So the keyboard is really, really great. The only thing that I don't like, in fact, is that the keycaps do not let the light out. So basically, you'll have the blue-black light, but you won't actually have light in the keys. So that doesn't make much sense, because if I want it to have light so I can actually press in the dark, I want to have light in the keys and not just the backlight. But that's the only counter, in my opinion, the only downside, because this keyboard is really well done and the feeling it gives you is really, really good.